Global issues are problems that affect people all over the world. These issues can be social, economic, or environmental, and often require countries to work together to solve them. Examples include poverty, climate change, and migration.
What is migration? Migration is the movement of people from one place to another to live, work, or study. It can happen within the same country, called internal migration, or between different countries, called international migration. People migrate for many reasons, such as better job opportunities, escaping war, or because of natural disasters and environmental changes. Migration can be voluntary or forced, and most people move to find a safer or better life.
There are three main causes of migration. Firstly, we have the conflict and persecution, which means the wars, violence, and discrimination that force millions of people to leave their home to seek safety. Next to that, we have the climate change and environmental problems. That means rising sea levels, droughts, and loss of farmlands that push many people to move to safer areas, often within their country. And lastly, we have the economic inequality, which many migrate find better job opportunities and escape poverty or unemployment in their home countries.
Global concerns about migration. First, we have human rights. Migrants often face abuse, discrimination, and denial of basic rights. Second, cultural adaptation. Migrants may struggle to adjust to new costumes or may feel isolated or lose their cultural identity. Third, conflict and terrorism. Wars and violence continue to cause displacement and fear, making it harder to achieve goals, global peace. And lastly, we have poverty and inequality. Even after migrating, many people still face low wages and unfair treatment.
Solutions to global concerns about migration. Using strategic and intuitive methods, the most effective solution to all migration concerns is to establish strong international cooperation that protects human rights, promotes cultural understanding, reduces poverty, and prevents conflict. Strategically, establishing strong international cooperations creates agreements and partnerships among nations to manage migration effectively. It involves developing fair migration policies, improving border systems, and providing economic and humanitarian support to countries most affected by migration. Through this united approach, migration becomes safer, fairer, and more beneficial for both migrants and host nations. We use this SWOT analysis to identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for this solution. So, first we have the strengths. So, we have the trust and transparency, shared goals and vision, mutual benefit, and reciprocity. However, it also faces weaknesses like resource and capacity gaps, cultural and communication barriers, institutional and governance challenges. There are opportunities to establish foundational communication, define clear goals and frameworks, foster knowledge and resource exchange. But there are also threats, including lack of trust and misaligned interests, challenges in global problem solving, and structural and legal barriers.
Intuitively, fostering empathy, awareness, and respect among diverse cultures helps people understand and accept one another despite their differences. It encourages harmony, reduces discrimination, and builds stronger connections between migrants and local communities. Through these united efforts, migration can truly become a driving force for global peace, equality, and sustainable development.
Now, how can ICT help solve migration issues? Number one is through communication and connection. Phones and online platforms help migrants stay in touch with their families and communities. Number two is access to information. Migrants can learn about local laws, cultures, education, and job opportunities through online resources. Number three is financial services. Digital payment systems and online banking made it easier and cheaper to send money home. Lastly, empowerment and voice. Social media and online platform gives migrant a way to share their stories, express their opinions, and build supportive communities.
Climate change is a serious global problem that affects the weather, environment, and people's lives.
Global concerns about climate change. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges our world faces today. It causes food and water insecurity, as droughts and changing rainfall patterns affect farming and limit access to clean water. It also brings serious health risks, such as heat related illnesses, air pollution, and the spread of diseases. Our ecosystems are greatly affected as many plants and animals lose their habitats or become extinct due to temperature and weather changes. Lastly, climate change leads to more extreme weather events, including floods, storms, wildfires, and heat waves.
Now let's talk about the three main causes of climate change. Number one, we have burning fossil fuels. This is the main cause of climate change. Burning coal, oil, and gas for electricity, heating, and transportation releases large amount of carbon dioxide. Number two is deforestation. Cutting down trees reduces the Earth's ability to absorb CO2, making greenhouse gases build up in the atmosphere. Number three, industrial processes. Factories and industries such as cement production releases large quantities of carbon dioxide and other harmful gases into the air.
Using strategic and intuitive methods, the best solution to global climate concerns is to strengthen international cooperation in reducing carbon emissions, protecting ecosystems, and promoting sustainable energy.
Strategically, as a proposal to the government, there should be a transition to renewable energy. This means that the government should allocate a budget for renewable sources of energy like solar, wind, geothermal, and hydroelectric power to replace fossil fuels. Now, our team made a SWOT analysis. So here on the side, we have our strengths, which is renewable energy won't run out, renewable save money, and reduce pollution. We also have our weaknesses, which is high upfront costs, financing barriers, and large space requirements. We also have next is our external attributes, which is the opportunities, economic growth and job creation, climate action and environmental benefits, technological advancement. Now, lastly, we have our threats: geographic limitation, production volatility, and resource constraints.
Next solution, we have the raising awareness about climate change and practicing sustainable lifestyle. Intuitively, individuals and communities should raise awareness about climate change and sustainable lifestyle by posting on different social media platforms and becoming a volunteer and going to rural areas to spread this awareness to those who can't access social media platforms. Through these combined efforts, we believe that the world can lessen the effects of climate change and secure a healthier, more sustainable future.
How ICT can help solve climate change issue. First, energy efficiency. ICT can help develop smarter systems that use less energy and reduce carbon emissions. Second, reducing waste. Digital tools like cloud computing and data analytics help manage resources better and minimize food waste. Third, disaster preparedness. Early warning systems and online communication networks improve response and recovery during disasters. And lastly, public awareness. This internet and mobile technology helps spread information about climate change to millions of people worldwide.